Hello, chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với channel của mình là Mr. Tyler đây. Thì hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục với cái nhiệm vụ ma thần ở Nalan trong cái bản cập nhật 5.0 này. Ok, giờ thì chúng ta bắt đầu thôi. Rồi đi. Tới đây. Chúng ta chạy quanh đây. Mấy đường để từ từ lấy, mà giờ chạy cốt truyện chứ. Rồi phải có cái đường trên đường đi, phải cái đường.
Time to shine. Dissipate. I'll settle this.
Scatter. Stand down. Is this an answer from this world?
Quên để quay với mọi người chứ. Hôm qua tôi mới quay được Mualani.
Woo! Whoa!
Chỉ có biểu dịch nhưng mà anh ta cấp 40 rồi, đang từ từ biểu. Rồi đi. Nè, tôi mới lên cấp với 9 á. Bây giờ mình thấy quái thần cấp
Show me your move.
9 không? Quái nó chỉ hơi trâu hơn chứ không mạnh hơn. Nó chỉ trâu hơn chứ không hề mạnh hơn. Quay một OBS nên phải đặt.
Strike a pose.
Không gạo nhưng mà phải đặt chút xíu.
Our bond is strong.
Cứ như được mua luôn ha.
War's over.
Cứ như được mua vậy.
What a pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
Công thức nấu ăn. Bánh sourdough. Ok. Rồi tới chuyện nhảy dưới. Gãy đường rồi.
All right, let's finish this fast. Dissipate.
Clouds high, the birds fall.
Lightning terrified. Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Để lên khiêu chiến kia là tôi quên. Tôi có cái tao có cái khiêu chiến không có chịu nổi. Nên là mọi không cách. Mấy cái kho báu hay từ kiếm là gì, mấy kho báu bản đồ gì. Đây, chọn vị. Có gì cần cái này. Mở cái gì biết ngay là gì đó không ổn thêm. Đây là cái thần đồng đó, bây giờ đi xuống. Tới kia tìm chuyện. Phải đặt ok cái thần đồng ở đây. Thần đồng. Cái đường nó chạy đi đâu rồi chưa có thời gian khám phá, làm nhiều chuyện chứ. Đây là chụp hình cái nè. Đẹp. Quá nhiều cảnh nên bây giờ nó phải tắt, chứ bình thường thì nó cũng không lắc máy mà giờ nó quay mà vừa chơi game, giờ nó quá nhiều cảnh để phải xử lý.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the
Này là
best.
capybara thôi.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochiqui Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here. The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep. Wait, you want us to bathe? Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs. Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrim.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Đi.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule?
Oh, there's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand.
À, thử thách sức chịu đựng à? Hoặc là
A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
vượt sâu thôi mà có gì đâu đáng sợ, ít cả trăm con.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a talking to!
Một bài gì dữ dằn.
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natland's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kayulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
Dữ vậy sao?
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just, during battle, she was impaled. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself...
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
Tôi với vượt sâu ăn mòn nát lanh nặng. Mấy chỗ khác thì chỉ ăn sơ sơ thôi. Gió đời vượt sâu.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today.
Oh, Mualani, you're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know though. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So you...
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
Chuẩn bị đi tắm suối.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way.
Ai mà biết được.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools. It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time, so feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just... The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high.
Oh, thank you. These are great.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As...
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should... Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too.
Làm lúc nào cũng phải làm bully vậy, không không có quen, quý chắc luôn.
Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Rồi, đi.
Mualani! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
Alright. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real... Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too.
I'm not good at haggling. What?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it.
Ok. Ok.
To digging then?
Let's go.
Ngồi đầu à? Cách nhiêu mét? 100 mét. 109. Cũng gần. Cũng gần đó. Nhưng tôi thấy lạ tại sao một cái chỗ nó lại có một chỗ nhận quỹ thác khác nhau vậy? Đây con cái và đây con cái. Và bên đây cũng phải 3 cái nữa. Tại sao lại có 3 cái chứ? Tại sao lại có 3 cái chứ gì? Clever. Rồi, mua gì đây nha?
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
Well, if it isn't Mualani, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can...
Wow, that is a large order.
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but... We're throwing a hot...
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house, and I'll give you 20% off the cloth and wood.
Come on, I know you can sweeten the deal. That pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it, or it's...
All right. Such a handful.
Wow, that was amazing, Mualani.
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowpath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever... I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check.
Let me see... Huh?
What's that on the house? 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot. Well, that's our shopping done.
Rồi đi. Vô được kịch chiến luôn, giờ chạy về nữa.
We're back. How's
Ok,
everything
hay lắm.
going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the spring. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get...
Actually, why don't you 2 take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand? So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something up. So, what do you think?
It looks amazing!
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was totally a group effort. Still, I didn't expect it to take quite the...
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna work. Chief Amina set up those patrols to guard against the abyss, and
I see. Well, this could actually be a good thing. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow.
No.
why now?
Hi?
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
It's the Abyss. Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can...
One moment. I'll be right there. Couldn't have said it better myself. Hang in there. We're here to help.
Chi. Mẹ.
Let's ride.
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them.
Time to shine!
As one with wind and cloud.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Germinate!
Out of my way. Looking for a fight? Get with me.
Alright.
We've cleared out most of the monsters over here. Thanks for your help. Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have... Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defense.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows... The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless...
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing! On behalf of the people of the springs, you have...
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
Carving waves! Mualani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on. Let's get rid
Ok.
of this thing.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Our bond is strong!
Scatter!
Let my name echo into...
Pylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Ui, nhanh lên, phá cái cổng này.
Propagate! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Stand with me! Lightning, purify! Check this out! That's the one! Shower me with praise! Let's ride!
Ok.
Whew! That should do it, right?
I don't see any more monsters, so...
Do these attacks happen a lot?
Yeah, it makes things hard sometimes, but... Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives... Come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right! Mualani, look! Wait, that area looks kind of familiar.
What? How unlucky can we... We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to...
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
Atea, what are you doing here?
Where do you think? I was in a hurry, so it...
Stop talking for now.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
Atea took care of it, but she's in...
All right, stop fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits?
Wait, no.
For me, right?
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell? And you, Mualani.
Oh, forget about that.
The impurities in the elemental energy.
À, mình có thể thanh tẩy sức mạnh sau.
The anguish he feels. I also came across it.
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean?
Ủa, đúng là mình thanh tẩy được.
What is this? Some sort of purification? The Abyss...
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
Atea! Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you all right? I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure? Good. Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
All right, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Đúng rồi, tôi đang nghĩ cái trường hợp này là Peter có thể thanh tẩy cái vực sâu này hồi con ác long á, đùa Valin á, thành con rồng bình thường á.
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's
Abyssal power still exists with...
We think Auntie Atea's illness is.
She can never come into contact.
Hello? Traveler?
Chạy lòng vòng dữ thật. Tính tự chạy thì có cái đường cát nó chạy vòng vòng. Rồi.
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. I was hoping to keep it as...
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Come on.
Hey,
Just going to get some air. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh,
All right. Sounds good.
Mualani,
Yeah?
you've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like... Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? Traveler, did something happen? Both of you...
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because... It's because... Your friend saved my life in that cave. And because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with the hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being I lived with regret for a long time. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only seeing you out there, it made me realize, even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a... I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for...
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just it's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off. Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the... Life is a journey in which there's no turning back.
Để đến hang sao? Ok, thì đợi coi hang sao. Đây. Tôi đang bánh nha mọi người. Coi mukbang trong việc coi game. Nghe mukbang vừa kìa.
Paimon feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in the hot springs. The Abyss kind of threw a wrench in our... Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholasaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super bouncy. Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually. Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we...
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And Kachina? Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in battle. But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the rite of resurrection will be held in the stadium.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of, not that Paimon...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after, but through our long history of fighting the Abyss, 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Teyvat. You know about that. That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time, and Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for... Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence.
Được sâu với người đứng đầu.
We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successful. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we made.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fight. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? Be my guest. Heroes are always welcome in Natlan. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Rồi, đi tiếp. Vô tiếp.